Hey guys, this is Issues with Toddy One-Skip. I am Toddy One-Skip. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to be part of our community. It is our community, guys. I appreciate it, and making time for me, I appreciate that. Guys, Becca Scoops came out with a number 4. It's about Nick Godejohn. Anybody that doesn't know lives under a rock. Guys, Nick Godejohn is the scapegoat, the guy that is believed by Gypsy, at least, I guess, because I don't know anymore, the person that unalived Dee Dee. However, there is paperwork that shows that Dee Dee suffered a few days before her demise, and that her demise happened a day before Nick even got there, and that Gypsy had purchased everything. Everything was in order. She told Nick she was going to be going with him, but she didn't purchase one thing, and that was her ticket. Why? She had bought the return ticket for Nick. They had to stay a day later than supposed to because Gypsy didn't buy her own ticket. What was she going to do? This is a person who manipulates, who has lied about each and everything. Each and everything she has lied about. She has bullied somebody who actually has Munchausen by proxy to the point that the woman does not want to use a platform to help other people anymore. I want to show you this clip. This is our hero that we're talking about. This is our celebrity. This is our role model that Nina's talking about here.
This is a real victim of Munchausen by proxy. And a lot of people don't know, but Munchausen by proxy is considered a mental health disorder. It's not considered child abuse. And they only get in trouble for it if they're caught in the literal act, like as in right there in your face. So part of the issue right now is that Kate can't speak about it on a bigger platform like a talk show or anything like that because they need consent from her mom because it's her mom's mental health disorder. So Kate is trying to get a law passed to where Munchausen by proxy is defined as child abuse. And that was why Kate had her platform. So the fact that Kate came off the app and she's no longer able to advocate for that.
What do you guys think about that? Let's celebrate that, right? Anyway, like I said, Becca Scoops talking about Nick Godejohn. Now, when you see the interrogation between the two, and if one day you just want to binge watch that, you see Nick in a room sitting in a chair handcuffed. You see Gypsy on a couch with a blanket, not handcuffed, and she could walk around. Nick is handcuffed, he can't get up. They threw like a blanket on him. Right away, he's the bad guy. He was meant to be the bad guy because right away they didn't even know how old Gypsy was. But remember what Gypsy said? She lied about her age in the interrogation room. Let's talk about some of this Becca Scoops.
And this made him extremely vulnerable, more so than at any other time in his life. He would do anything in his power to ensure that an emotional connection was successful. Nick mentioned he was very lonely at this time. This was the perfect storm for someone with ill intentions to manipulate Nick, who was highly susceptible to such machinations. As Nick had expressed his loneliness to his mother over the breakup, Gypsy was trolling the Christian Dating for Free website. When she saw Nick's profile, she immediately contacted him. And, as is typical with those with Asperger's, Nick did not initiate this encounter. However, he did respond to Gypsy's instructions when she suggested they take the relationship to Facebook. Remember, this initial contact is in 2012, and Dee Dee's birth isn't until June 2015. According to Dr. Wasserman, Gypsy tapped into Nick's vulnerabilities, almost like a predator seeking its prey.
Hey guys, do you remember the text messages that were really brutal, that actually Fancy had talked about, and then some of them had come out online, but they were really, they were rough with Nick and stuff that he said. And well, there's a breakdown about those in this Becca Scoops that perhaps that was something he was taught to do by Gypsy. Perhaps, and it was shown that Gypsy had like this role play thing going, this cosplay thing, this role play thing, and she blamed Nick for his dark side, remember? It wasn't his dark side. It's believed that it was Gypsy's dark side. I wonder what the lawyers for the other side are thinking now, and I wonder what her lawyers are thinking now, and what the judge is thinking now when people turn around and look in the rearview mirror at this fucking mess that we call Gypsy Rose. Like, look at all that destruction. None of it needed to happen. Never was anybody in any kind of distress except Dee Dee and Nick. So, listen to this.
Highly susceptible person, Gypsy's numerous videos were a way she was brainwashing Nick, molding him as a parent might mold a young child. Dr. Wasserman found Gypsy's videos to be fascinating because each persona had its own set of rules. He added, quote, there were instruction videos that told Nick what the rewards would be for appropriate behavior, and there were instructional videos that told him what the punishment would be for behavior that the persona did not like. End quote. In one video, Gypsy appears in a red wig, portraying a character who makes a threat, saying, quote, I'll use the one card I have over you. The videos were instructional videos in which Nick literally learned how to relate to Gypsy. It should be noted here that in many text messages where Nick might come off as the role-playing master, this was something Gypsy taught him to do in the videos.
Guys, what do you think of all this? First of all, the video is not over. I implore you, please go check out Becca Scoops, because she put this all together with her partner, and I don't want to just show you the video and comment on it. I want you guys to see her video and just watch it in its entirety, because what it does is it brings up the giant gap which we've spoken about, only it's 100% clear that Gypsy was looking for somebody to do something for her, and what that was unalive her mom. So it's 100% unclear if it was Nick that did it. 100% clear it was something Gypsy wanted done, and somehow all of it becomes Dan Glidewell. It all goes to Dan. How Gypsy says that she never had a boyfriend before. Nick was her first boyfriend. But then we find out about Dan, and that she ran away the first time to go be with her boyfriend Dan. So guys, you tell me what's going on. Why can't it be so clear and simple with Gypsy? Why can't Gypsy remember her lies? Guys, it's time to cancel Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Look at everything she's done. Check out the video by Becca Scoops. Check out the video by Nina, the beauty influencer. See the poison that we call Gypsy Rose Blanchard, guys. Tell me what you think in the comments. Please like, subscribe, and share. Be better today than you were yesterday. Not half as good as you'll be tomorrow. Never be Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Thanks, guys.